Hello, great learners. This is Math Theatre TV, and this is Mr. Innocent. If you're seeing this channel for the very first time, do well to hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post some of these exciting lectures. This platform is designed for our grade 12 learners preparing for their Waec and Jamb examination. So for today, let's see what we have on the board today. Today we're looking at tables of modular arithmetic, how to carry out multiplication, division, subtraction, and also addition in modular arithmetic. The first question we have here, we're asked to do the addition of this in mode 5. Now what we'll simply do, we add this to this to get here, this to this to get here. But as we go on with the addition, any of the sum that gives us the value that is what? That is more than the required mode, we are going to what? Divide by the mode. And when we divide by the mode, the remainder is what we put in a what? In a respective what? Box. So let's begin now. 0 plus 0, that will give us 0 here. 0 plus 1, that will give us 1. 0 plus 2, that's 2. 0 plus 3, that's 3. 0 plus 4, that's 4. The reason we are putting the sum here now, just the way it gave it to us, is simply because the sum is not up to what? The required mode. Now let's get to the next row. 1 plus 0, that's 1. 1 plus 1, that's 2. 1 plus 2, that's 3. 1 plus 3, that is 4. 1 plus 4, that will give us 5. 1 plus 4, that will give us 5. That will give us 5. But the 5 now that we have, we're going to divide it by what? By the mode given to us. So 5 divided by 5 will give us 1 with a remainder of what? 0. So the remainder is what we're going to put in the box here, 0. Now we go to the next row again. 2 plus 0, that will give us 2. 2 plus 1, that's 3. 2 plus 2, that is 4. 2 plus 3, that is 5 again. We divide the 5 by the mode given to us, which is 5, and that will give us 1 again with the remainder 0. So the value here will be 0. Now 2 plus 4, that's 6. 2 plus 4, that will give us 6. Then the 6, since the 6 is more than the mode, we divide by the mode given to us. And 6 divided by 6 will give us 1 with a remainder of 1. The remainder 1 is what we'll place here as well. Now let's get to the last row. 3 plus 0, that's 3. 3 plus 1, that is 4. 3 plus 2, that's 5. We divide the 5 by 5. That will give us 1 with a remainder of 0. The remainder we put there. 3 plus 3, that's 6. When we divide the 6 by 5, we have a remainder of 1. Then 3 plus 4, that will give us 7. Then we'll divide the 7 also by the mode given to us. That will give us 1 with a remainder of 2. The remainder 2 is what we place right there in the box. So this is how we carry out addition in what? In the required mode given to us. Now let's see that of what? Subtraction. Here we also carry out this subtraction in what? In mode 4. We'll repeat the same thing again. Let's see now. 0 plus 0 minus 0, that will give us 0. 0 minus 1, let's do that here. 0 minus 1, that will give us minus 1. You're not going to put a negative sum, a negative difference in the box here. Now, since 0 minus 1 give us minus 1, what do we do? We'll repeat what we did in one of our previous lectures that talked about what? Negative modular numbers. Now, what you simply do here is that the mode given to you is 4. You add the mode to this. You keep adding the mode to what? To your negative difference. The first positive integer, first positive number you get, that becomes the solution to the problem. So since we have minus 1, we add the mode, which is plus 4 to it. Minus 1 plus 4 will give us what? Will give us 3, positive 3. So here with 3, 0 minus 2 will give us minus 2. Then we add the modes to it, plus 4, that will give us positive 2. So yes, 2. 0 minus 3, 0 minus 3 will give us minus 3. We add the modes to it, plus 4, that will give us positive 1. So yes, 1. 0 minus 4, that will give us negative 4. Then we add the modes to it, plus 4, that will give us 0. So yes, 0. So you go on and on that way. 1 minus 0, that's 1. That's a positive what? Positive difference. So you place the 1 there. 1 minus 1, that's 0. 1 minus 2, that will give you minus 1. Then you add 4 to it, that will give you positive 3. 1 minus 3, that will give you negative 2. Then you add the 4 to it, that will give you positive 2. 1 minus 4, that will give you negative 3. 1 minus 4, that will give you negative 3. Then you add the modes to it, plus 4, that will give you positive 1. Then on to the next row, 2 minus 0, that's 2. 2 minus 1, that's 1. 2 minus 2, that's 0. 2 minus 3, that will give us minus 1. Then we add the 4 to that difference, minus 1, that will give us positive 3. Then 2 minus 4, that's minus 2. Then minus 2 plus 4, that will give us positive 2. Now 3 minus 0 is 3. 3 minus 1, that's 2. 3 minus 2, that's 1. 3 minus 3, that's 0. 3 minus 4, that's minus 1. Then we add the 4 to it, that will give us positive 3. Then 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, that will give us 3. 4 minus 2, that's 2. 4 minus 3, that is 1. 4 minus 4, that's 0. So the thing for subtraction is this. If you subtract and you have a negative difference, you add the modes to it until you get the first positive integer, and that becomes the value for that required box. See that of what? That of multiplication. Here we're asked to multiply in what? In mode 7. So we repeat the same thing again. We multiply this, and as we do that, anytime we have a product that is more than the mode, then we have to divide by the mode. Then the remainder is what we place in the right box. But if the product is not up to the mode, we simply just write the value there in the what? In the right box. So now let's start now. 1 times 1, that will give us 1. 1 times 2, that's 2. 1 times 3, that's 3. 1 times 4, that is 4. And 1 times 5, that is 5. 2 times 1, that's 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. 2 times 3, that's 6. 2 times 4, that will give us 8. Now the 8 is more than the mode, so we have to divide by the mode, and that will give us 1 with a remainder of 1. So the value here, the remainder is what we're putting down, not the quotient. Now 2 times 5, that's 10. So since the 10 is more than the mode, we also do the same thing. We divide by 7, and that will give us 1 with a remainder of 3. So the remainder is what we put here. 3 times 1, that will give us 3. 3 times 2, that is 6. 3 times 3, that is 9. We divide by 7, that's 1 with the remainder of 2. We put the remainder here. 3 times 4, that's 12. We divide the 12 by 7, that will give us 1 with the remainder of 5. So the remainder is 5. 3 times 5, that's 15. Now we divide the 15 by 7, that will give us 2 with a remainder of what? 1. So the remainder is what we place here. Then we get to the next row. 4 times 1, that's 4. 4 times 2, that's 8. The 8 is more than the mode, so we divide the 8 by 7. That will give us 1 with a remainder of 1. 4 times 3, that's 12. Divide the 12 by 7. That will give us 1 with a remainder of 5. 4 times 4, that's 16. We divide the 16 by 7. That will give us 2 with a remainder of 2. The remainder is what we put down. 4 times 5, that's 20. We divide the 20 by 7. That will give us 2 with a remainder of 6. The remainder is what we place down as well. 5 times 1, that will give us 5. 5 times 2, that's 10. We divide the 10 by 7 since the product is more than 7. That will give us 1 with a remainder of 3. Then 5 times 3, that's 15. We divide the 15 by 7. That will be 2 with a remainder of 1. The remainder is what we put down. 5 times 4, that's 20. We divide the 20 by 7 again. That will give us 2 to the remainder of 6. Then 5 times 5, that will give us 25. Then we'll divide the 25 also by 7, and that will give us 3 with a remainder of 4. So the remainder is what we'll put what? Is what we'll put down here in the box. So that's how we carry some of the basic operations in what? In modular arithmetic in a tabular form. And that will be the size of our lecture for today. So if you've got any value from today's lecture, why not give us a thumbs up, give a thumbs up to this video. And if you have any question, also leave the question on the comment section. We're going to react to each of the questions. And also don't forget to turn the bell notification on so you'll get instant notification when we post some of these exciting lectures. So until we'll see again in our next lecture, don't forget your success is my delight. Peace.